So can you guys see it now? Okay. So yeah, so what I want to say why I still think the summons contribute a little bit is like so it affects some of the decisions from Xlucky. So the reason that Xlucky decided to jump in is he figured that he's going to move the first next turn. Yeah, but Bosley so I'd say that so Bosley Bracer Puzzle or Bolt Puzzle has their advantage. I really can't say which one is better against the other. I think I mean, but what is important though is that you should know what you are using, right? If you are using a Bracer Puzzle, you can position your puzzle more aggressively, and but he has one less threatening range. But if you are using a bolt puzzle, then it becomes like then you are very weak to like this tail. So it really like I mean I don't know if like Bracer puzzle is better than like bolt puzzle, but you should know what you are using so that when you are positioning, you should be careful like this kind of thing. This tail can like blood down two of your characters. It's kind of dangerous to do. And also the reason that Axaki decided to jump in and try to kill this juggler here is actually because this turkey has two summons. So Axaki knows that he's going to he's going to start the battle next turn. So this tail has a bracer. This tail is a bracer. Yeah, so guys, I cannot agree that his summons didn't contribute. I think his summons still contribute a lot. It turns it basically gives Axaki the turn, the first move advantage in second turn, and this is why Axaki decided to jump in, and then this is also why Sturkey can follow up a bunch of AOE after Axaki move. So I still think the summons plays a role here. So if you think about it the other way, what if Axaki didn't jump, right? What if Axaki didn't jump this turn? Because of you have summons and you have Diana, you are going to initiate the battle no matter what. You are going to initiate the battle with this tail and followed by Born's sword dance or followed by Lana's black hole. So the point that summon didn't contribute in this win, I can't agree with that. One of the reasons that X Lucky he wants to like really jumps in and finish the battle is actually because he's aware of those summons, right? If you wait longer, if you wait like 2 or 3 more turns, in one of the turns, Turkey is going to initiate a battle on you, and with a combination of Listel and Burn, and then again, that is a deadly combination. So one of the when we talk about how to counter summon, one of the best way to counter summon is to just rush your enemy, so that even before they can have this setup, you can already initiate the battle, which is what Xaki did. But these AOE, these three AOE here is just too strong for like Xaki. Especially he's not prepared to beat this tail here. So I would say if Xaki decided to ban this tail, and then if he decided to ban this tail and let X Turkey has another AOE, it would be better actually, because this Iris has mass heal and Tiaris also has mass heal. So if this tail is like something like let me think about. For example, if this tail is a Shelfonio could be deadly because this puzzle is demon. But yeah, I mean, like any other, like Varna, for example, if this tail here is a Varna, then Axaki would actually has a better chance to deal with those AOEs because what really is causing the trouble is this tail has this blood dance, which is huge amount of damage, and then also it turns the healing power to like damage. So this is why this triple AoE is very deadly to Xaki. So what Xaki really lost here is because he gives this enemy like a turn manipulation tool with 2 summons, and then he also gives the enemy Listel. So Listel is very strong with like AoE attacks. You just do Listel, you do Born's AoE, you do Lana's AoE. It is very deadly with this combination of AoEs. Yeah, so I would say, like maybe these summons did not directly affect the result of the game. They are still a very important factors here. This burn also carry wrong troop, right? Even your Lancer unit is only level 5 or 6, you should still carry these Lancer units here. Yeah, I actually didn't really go over his pick and ban. Let's have a look. I'm very curious. I think not banning this tail is one of his mistakes in this game. Where is Xaki here? Yeah, it is best of 1, so any mistake you made, you cannot recover it. So Xaki banned the Zareda first. So Juggler, okay. Tiarius, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't ban Tiarius. Yeah, I wouldn't ban Zareda and Tiarius here. Zareda is a good ban. Tiarius is definitely going to be Liana. Yeah, like Liana is still the best healer. Yeah. Lanyu's ban is fun, I think. Xaki has a bunch of single target damage dealers to kill Juggler. Although I don't know if Xaki's this Claret can kill Juggler, I think it is hard. So yeah, so this is, as I said, this Luna, maybe this Luna is okay. Well, I don't know. This Luna with Juggler's buff can be a problem, but Listel, I'm just super concerned that Liana plus Listel, like these two is nasty. Liana plus Listel is nasty. You don't want to deal with Liana and Listel. So I actually think this ban is fun. Like Basil and Luna is fun. Yeah, with Luna, Ritual cannot kill one-shot Juggler. So I think this ban is fun. What I don't understand is Tiarius, right? Tiarius is something I don't understand. So I think Xaki was worried about if he gets Tiarius, then he can get Elven and Lana to kill his land use, which I think it is still hard for Lana or Luna. But yeah, but I think here's the thing. Here's what I think. Here you should still ban Liana, right? You should still ban Liana, and then if Starkey picks these Tiarius, and then you can ban like Elven and Ritual or Elven and Luna. So yeah, so Tiarius I think is not as strong as Liana, especially in season 1. Tiarius could be super strong in season 2, but I think in season 1 Tiarius is okay. I won't ban Tiarius as second ban here. Yeah, it really should be Liana here. Liana and Listel is deadly. If you let the enemy has Liana, I think probably better to ban Listel here. Even give him Basil. Maybe no, Basil is also terrible. Yeah, it's hard. This pick and ban is hard. It's basically picking these Tiarius as ban is making the whole pick and ban very hard. Because Liana is just as strong, right? Liana is strong with Listel. Liana is strong with Basil. Liana is also strong with Lana. Yeah. Yeah, so actually, summon strategy has been very popular. If you can, let's check the match that I did earlier. Yeah, Act again is very strong. So this is the battle I did. So this battle. So to be honest, I was thinking like ADV Knight is going to be a strong player. Like his power is like the top one in Bleda server. So I was like preparing a lot for his fight, and he's surprising me with his Claret. So I didn't realize he actually summoned a very high star Claret. And yeah, but after pick and ban, I think ADV Knight, he lost a ton from pick and ban. We can see what happens here. So it is clear that this guy is a summoner. He is picking Diana first. Yeah, Kislov is strong in season 2. He's not super strong in season 1. Yeah, I'm going to check your battle later, Manson. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that this ADV Knight, he lost immediately after pick and ban. So one thing I would worry about is I would actually ban this Claret. So I don't know why he's not banning Claret. So this guy is going all in for summon. Liana plus Basil, 2 summons. And he picked the Juggler. So I don't know why ADV Knight is not banning this Juggler, right? Claret has no problem kill Landius usually, but Juggler in water is something Claret find hard to kill. Even with attack blessing. Very hard to kill. Yeah. I think this is. I mean, this guy is a Chinese guy. He knows Chinese server well, and he knows summon pretty well. But personally, I find a good way to counter summon is also to stall the game, which is what I did. Yeah, I thought so too. So this juggler is very hard to kill by Claret. This Yellowstone is very strong against the physical attack. This is why, and this Claret is very low attack. This attack, if you just think about it, how can something with this attack can touch any tank? This is not enough. So first 2 rounds, Luxid is out, so which is a big surprise. Yeah, I won the battle in a terrible way. So I made a ton of mistakes, but I think my units are pretty tanky, so they survived. Yeah, I made terrible mistakes. So my pick and ban was super strong, but I made terrible mistakes. So yeah, I don't think like this ADV Light is going to have any chance. Like after pick and ban, I posted in the Discord server, the Alsalia Discord server, that I think ADV Knight lost the battle, and indeed he lost. Like this, yeah, the pick and ban decided the game basically. Liana and Basil with this sleep. And this Iris with Vegas. Vegas is very It's actually very good. So if you check my tier list, I actually put Vigors pretty high, and this is like one of the reasons. Vigors is actually very aggressive. Yeah, this ritual is also a terrible move. Like it's basically locked, and yeah, this Zoreda is gone. Sleep with when Juggler sleeps, so you cannot guard. So yeah, there is some bad moves here. So this ADV Knight has like stronger units, but yeah, his pick and ban and also his move lost him the battle. So and then here is the second battle against me. So I realized this guy is doing a summon strategy, but I still didn't realize he is actually going to pick Liana as a first like P1 player. I know Liana is pretty common as P2's first pick. I was not expecting he's going to first pick Liana. So, but he still picked Liana first. So at this point, I already think about stall the game. Actually, oh yeah, Grenier. Yeah, I heard he got a very fancy cost 3 scale. Yeah, and that's yeah, and yeah, he may be very interesting. We will see. Yeah, and yeah, so what happens here is I figured this guy is going to do summon, so I decided to stall the game. And then I look at his box. I figured that if I try to stall the game, like I was planning to stall the game as what Fu was doing, and at this point, I already watched how Fu lost his battle, so I was super concerned with Basil and you know, this tail is like someone I always concerned, so I just banned Basil and this tail here, and this guy picked Zareda and. The other thing that I was doing, like I did before this battle, when I tried to stall, I also changed my land use to Lancer land use. So this decision was made basically 5 minutes before the battle. So I was thinking, you know, this guy has Leon, this guy has like Vigors, lots of like strong single target attack, and Vigors counters like cavalry land use badly. So I think I could not win him with cavalry land use. And this is actually exactly how I win this battle. Like if I'm not using like Lancer land use, I'm going to lose the battle. Like if I picked like cavalry land use, I lost the battle right here. So I did I investigated this player a little bit, and I was like, you know, we should just go Lancer land use this game. So this is what I picked. So I decided to stall the game. So I don't care. Like he's picking Zareda. So Zareda. So when he picked Zareda, I already figured that all his buff is like banned. So the only buff he can get now is Varna. But Varna, he's probably not going to pick Varna, and because Varna is more AOE focused, and his box is more single target focused. So right here, I was just trying to stall the game. So I just picked everything that I can stall the game. I picked double tank, and I picked double healers. So Boron is the other characters that I picked. So I picked Boron not because he can deal any damage, just because Boron can provide another, you know, something that can reduce enemies' attack, so I can survive better. So this is just what I try to stall. Yeah, and then I pick Veiler. So my Veiler is kind of terrible. Yeah, I should probably have used the T-Areas in my box, but yeah, I still use the Veiler because I think Veiler is a pretty cool guy. So, but this Veiler almost cost me the game. So, like my characters they are very tanky. I'm not afraid of like any of these characters. Like they can't deal damage. And to counter all these cavalry units, like Leon, Landius, all my units are with Lancer, right? All of them bring Lancers. And also this Chloe is using Lancer. Yeah, I almost lost this one. Yeah, I mean, after this pick and ban, I was like, oh, easy game. I just you know, stall for 30 minutes and I take the win. But yeah, it's just something terrible happens when you feel that it's going to be an easy game for you. Like after like pick and ban, I was like, I will just enjoy 30 minutes of a stall game, which is super boring. So and then I start to making mistake. Like I was really thinking like this is GG after pick and ban. How can you ever touch me, right? Yeah. So still, that's okay. Yeah, like season 2, you have like BO3, so even you lost one battle, you can still do better. Like this Dorada, I just laugh at this Dorada. There is no damage at all for this Dorada. So I was trying to reduce the health points of this Dorada so that um, this is a bad move. I shouldn't have done that. This is a free heal back from Liana and these kind of characters. Yeah, so it's still here like everything looks good. I'm just doing something boring to try to reduce the health points of Landis, but it doesn't matter because he has 2 healers he can heal back. So one thing that I'm doing is that I'm trying to take all the mid spots. So although this is only the 3rd turn, I am planning for 12th turn already. So my goal is very strict. I'm just going to stall at the middle for 12 turns. So this strategy I actually learned from Cool. So there's one game that I lost to LeBron or Cool, and he just bring all these tanks and healers and stall there forever. So yeah, so I basically learned that strategy from him, and yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. Thanks for following. So his Sorida moves out. I was like, doesn't matter. And then I start to make mistake. Like still here, like you just can't see how he can deal any damage to my team. Although there is a summon here, so he can move 2 characters together with Liana. That's going to be 3 characters together. But still, it's hard. It's hard to deal any damage. Yeah, this is a terrible move. For some reason, I think let's move this juggler. And then this Vela is out of... Yeah, this Vela is also... Like, this Vela is off guard now. And there is a Leon here. And he's going to jump in. So this is... Yeah, this is what I said. I almost lost the game. So, like, although my team still counters him a lot, I only have 1 healer left. And all the others, they cannot deal any damage. No. So I was thinking about to kill Vela actually, but I was thinking about I should wait turn 9 or turn 10 so that Vela can be killed and then I can gain these healings. But not turn 4. I need to survive 8 more turns here in order to win this battle. What happens later is that this guy also made some mistake. If he's not making any mistake, it is actually hard for me to get this win. So Vela is killed. So I could have survived here if my Vela is using Shrine Maiden, which I didn't. So I was like super nervous actually. I almost think maybe I should just retreat. And here is a throw and almost killed my Chloe. But my Chloe is strong enough to survive here. So what happens here after my Vela is killed is that this guy can move 3 of his units like consecutively and try to kill me. Yeah, if Chloe is killed, then it's real GG for me. This is why I built all my healers like to top tier. My healers is actually comparable to these wells. Like although I don't buy enchant packs, but I make sure my healers have like very good enchant. Yeah, so he cannot touch me. It's Zorida, yeah, cannot deal much damage. So basically, I was trying to stall here. Something that this player didn't do well is he's not using his summons, right? The right way to do to fight with me is to use summons first always, and then to use like Liana and with turn manipulations to try to kill one of my tanks. And if he can kill like the other like one of the other units that I have, then he can win this game. But he didn't do that, which is kind of weird. Yeah, he's also snores, but I don't know if he know me because this is a Chinese player. Like, they don't really watch like Twitch or YouTube. And his skill is decent. It's just he didn't really use his summons here. So basically, I was just trying to really just stall here. And there is a mistake he made later. The reason that I move this Chloe is I get nervous about if this Dorita is going to kill Chloe. Because that Landius just applied a defense down buff to my Chloe. Yeah, he got crazy trying to kill my Landius with Dorita. Which actually I think is a good move, but he should try to do it like consecutively so that he can actually kill my tanks. And then this Leon is charging in, almost killed himself. That's a terrible move from him. So after like he lost his Leon, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can win this battle. His Leon jumps in a random timing. I don't know what his Leon trying to do here. If his Leon has like Chivalry ready and then jump in at the right timing, he can actually try to kill Landius. Yeah, this Chloe cannot be killed. Like, I mean, we have guard and this Zorida. Zorida cannot kill Chloe. I still have immune to fix damage also. And there is the other terrible move. Yeah, he tries, but not going to work. Yeah, like the reason that I'm bringing like this Finalex Chloe, and this is a terrible mistake he made. I'm moving first next turn, so let's just suggest this Chloe is bye bye. So that's a terrible position for both Landius and Chloe, and that's the last mistake he made. Yeah, so I do think he has a chance there to win me, but he didn't take his chance, and I made some terrible mistake. But so at the end, he made a more critical mistake than me, because Vela is like, I mean, Vela for me is like it's not super necessary, but something you need to have. But like losing Vela will not cost me directly lose the game, but that bad move is kind of critical for him. Especially like Leon Suicide. So let's check Manson's battle a little bit. So Manson was having some hard battle in second match. Oh, I can imagine that because this Hazel Hyper is very strong. He's a very strong player actually. Yeah, this is why Manson feel like he's having a hard time. Of course, you will have hard time against the other good players. Yeah, we all love Lolly, yes. So Manson is having Juggler and Basil. You don't love lolly? Come on. Come on, we will not call 911 today, so feel free to express your love to lollies. But I see all the skin you buy for your lollies. Yeah, Zoradas like Zoradas Meteor Zorada will not kill Chloe. No. Oh, you buy all skins? But I feel like you just have some love with Shelfonio recently, and Shelfonio is a lolly. So Manson is doing some summons here, which is countered by Hason Papa's summon from from Liana. Shelfonio is not. Okay. How about Ritual? Is Ritual a lolly? How about Iris? Yeah, we can see Manson is definitely a lolly fan because all the characters he picked are lollies. Yeah, Manson is definitely having some love with lollies. Ritual is like, how old is Ritual? Like 16? Yeah. So let's think about this. So Ritual, okay. So basically, Hazel Papa's win condition is to kill his juggler, right? Kill this juggler with Elven, with Burn. Yeah. And Manson's win condition is to kill. Yeah, I think this game is hard for Manson. Yeah, I think this game is really hard for Manson. Oh, Ritual is only 15. Yeah, but 15 is still a lolly. Yeah, Manson, I think from pick and ban you don't have advantage. I would not say you have disadvantage, but I can't see you have advantage. Really? Yeah. So mass resist. Basil is having this buff. So Manson's buff. Manson's Basil. Just take a look for Manson's Basil. Take a look. Take a look. This is crazy. This is crazy, Manson. This is crazy. This Basil is a mage Basil, guys. This is not a demon Basil. This is without faction buff, but this has a magic defense buff. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just look at this sexy Basil. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. So if this Basil is a demon Basil, it will become even more crazy. Yeah. Sadly, yeah, Luna is pretty good also. If you already have 2k Luna, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah, it's not Cloud Basil. But still, it still like looks very, very good. We will see Elven attack your Basil. Okay. Uh, 2+2, yeah. 2+2. So Leon jumps in and try to kill. Okay. That's a decent move from Hason Papa. That is a very nice heal block. And the timing is good too. Yeah, that position for Elven has some trouble. Yeah. Wow, just this puzzle is too powerful. You don't want to get hit by this puzzle. It's too powerful. Yeah, this is really a bad positioning. Yes, and you can only remove 2 debuffs here, so that's harsh. Yes, you needed Sky, your Sky Archer. Yeah, again, your Sky Archer would be a better solution. So I think like Hasselpapa, the problem like the small thing you didn't care, you didn't think about is like this puzzle actually is not that useful after he cast a black hole, right? This black hole has a 5-turn cooldown, and his black hole has no like clock, so you don't have to worry about this puzzle for like 5 turns. So the priority could be to kill other units, but yeah, but this double AoE's effect is super effective. Yeah, you kind of just need to really just retreat and regroup, and then jump in around like 3 turns later when Basil has no black hole ready, and but you know your sword dance only has 2 turn cooldown, so you can get another wave of sword dance, and then like your Elven can jump in, your Leon can jump in, with pretty like decent health points, then you can potentially win this battle. Yeah, what Straw said here makes a lot of sense. Just to regroup a little bit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because that's 20% chance, 20% chance to die. Yeah, that's Basil's armor. Yeah, so that's kind of unfortunate. But you know, the reason that you run this kind of gear is always to hope that 20% can trigger. Yeah, I think from pick and man, both sides have a chance. Basically, whoever gets more lucky and play more careful can win the battle. Is there any like surprising battles that we should be aware of? Yeah, I have no idea who these Clive Ackbridge are. Yeah, Manson is it's a very hard battle, I'd say. Yes, it's a very hard battle. So this we already reviewed. This one we already reviewed. So Manson, good luck for tomorrow. Yeah, I hope Sophia can go longer. So Sophia is you know is one of the player in like our guild, and yeah. Oh yeah, that one also worth a review. No, I didn't check that yet. Yeah, Gael should be that he's very strong. Yeah, it's let's see how Gale lost. He's Group C, right? Group K. Group K. No, Group J. Oh, J. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he looks like he lost to some random player. Yeah, this is really a not PvP focused player. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll do it later. So yeah, let's just check this for real quick. But Gale is a very good player. Like, yeah, I want to see how Gale lost. So first ban is Doreda. First ban is Liana, which is maybe he lost to this guy. This is a character that not a lot of people are familiar with. This is like yeah, this is Assassin, Meteor and Dark Faction. No, he banned him. He banned him. I don't know why he banned Automotor though. Automotor usually cannot do much. So he's going to pick Leon Hart. Wow. Yeah. So BO1 is definitely very dangerous. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't follow Gale's ban. He usually don't do this kind of ban to me. No, I really don't know, man. I don't know why is Gale ban these characters. I can't follow the logic. Letting your enemy still have healers available with Juggler and the Leon Heart. I can't follow. Okay. Yeah, maybe he checked his top units. That's something you don't really want to do actually. Like Automotor, even a 7k Automotor, I wouldn't worry about it. Like Automotor is just not good. Luna, yeah. Oh gosh, this is a perfect team. This is a perfect yeah. I think level 70 Automotor is an interesting player, but I'm not super worried about him if I play against him. Yeah, his team is pretty strong as well. It's just this team is perfectly strong. So Straw, you really tell me, if I give you this team, will you be happy? Like Leon, like this is the best team you can ever have. Origin of Light team with Juggler and Leon Heart and Luna. They form the best. They really form the best Origin of Light team. Yeah, and this is about Luna, sadly. Oh, you beat Automotor. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is essentially the best team you can get, and this battle with also mass resist from Ares, or even no mass resist. Okay, yeah, this is actually a very good team. Yeah. Yeah, Luna is not as good. So if you ask me which team I like better, to be honest, I like that team better. Leonhardt is a huge counter to Lancer Elven. Yeah, Emmerich is very scary, yes. Yeah, this is the first turn rush. So this Leonhardt is going to be... range sword Leonhardt. Nice. Wow, this is a mistake. Yeah, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Yeah, sad. Gale said that's a mistake. That mistake is more I don't know. It's even worse than the mistake that I made. Yeah, this Leonhardt. Yeah, your healers is killed. That's GG. That's GG. Yeah. Yeah, that's you have all these choice. You put Chloe here. You put Chloe here or here. Yeah, that wouldn't be a trouble if you just put Chloe here or here. Yeah, that's a terrible mistake. Yeah, yeah, he could just put Chloe here, like here. Like I don't know why this Leonhardt is actually, I don't know why this Leonhardt is actually carrying air slash. Probably Gale is not realized he didn't check his scale. Probably he didn't check his scale. And to be honest, very rarely when you have Landius and your enemy's Leonhardt would actually use air slash. That usually don't happen, but just because this is a not an experienced player, and he probably can't figure out why this air slash doesn't work in this battle, and he just pick it, and you just make a mistake, and he just take advantage of this mistake and killed you. So yeah, this air slash is not going to do anything later, anything really. Like as long as your land use has guard, that air slash has nothing use here. I mean, you can try to see if you can remove a debuff. You can remove a guard buff and try to jump in. Yeah, you can dispel guard, but even if your units are like with your tank, then even you move debuff, you move the buff, that is not going to help as well. Yeah, that is GG. You can't win a tank push team without healer. That is actually a quick game. So Straw, I need you to carry my joint battle now. I still didn't do joint battle, and I have 120 breaths now. So I guess I will review the other games later. So thanks guys for joining me. I guess I will see you guys later. Yeah, I still need to finish my joint battle. Okay, thanks guys for joining. Thanks for following, and I will see you guys later. Yeah, okay. A vacuum cleaner. Yeah, have some good dinner and don't care about it too much. It is like a BO1 after all, so you lose the battle, that doesn't tell anything. Yeah. Sometimes you just have a terrible move or bad luck. Yeah, it's a BO1 anyway. Okay, see you guys later.